Hello, degenerates and scumbags. Yeah, get it. Today's video, the art commentary community is very, very juicy this year, with a art commentator / predator hunter getting very exposed. And today's video is calling out, I should say, a liar within the art community, a savage predator hunter who clearly should not be at all predator hunting, in my opinion. Leo Convoy. I've heard of this name come up this year as recent accusations and drama has emerged in the art commentary community. First off, I want to thank Tommyhouse for letting me use some of his interviews in today's videos. I just want to give a quick shout out to Tommyhouse. Go watch his interviews. They'll be in the link down below of this video. Let's dive in to the drama, shall we? So right around, I believe, starting maybe roughly a couple months ago, or not a couple months, but about maybe 2 months, 3 months ago, a lot of YouTubers, mainly Tommyhouse, has been conducting interviews with recent Discord members from the Senate, and the interactions with these members of this art / predator hunting community regarding Leo Convoy. And I just really think, in my honest opinion, Leo Convoy is not a good person. And in retrospective, he tends to get mad when people basically say he shouldn't even be a predator hunter, and the moral standards he has is not moral at all. Number one, you're a Christian man, grow the fuck up and act like one, purely he is not a fucking Christian, in my opinion, because, if he had moral respect, I think, he definitely likes to mock people. And in my opinion, being an internet vigilante is very, very hypocritical, in my opinion, because in all retrospective, law enforcement should be doing their job. And when retrospective, like law enforcement, they don't do their job because of internet vigilantes. And in layman's terms, internet vigilantism has skyrocketed because of the Senate and the art commentary bullshit with Leo Convoy, or should I say liar Convoy, because he's covered up a lot of very hidden details, and I will tell you about the few situations he's been in and give you guys retrospective. So, again, thank you, Tommyhouse, for letting me link your interviews. People, please go watch his interviews. I really appreciate it because he's allowing me to do this. So please go and watch his videos. Maybe give him a like and subscribe to his channel, Tommyhouse. Anyways, back to the first situation I really started getting into and was talked about the most on channels like kumo, another YouTuber who's spoken out against the hypocrisy with Lio Convoy and his lies that he's covered up. I'm not afraid of him, so, linking him into this crap, linking his bullshit he's done, I'm not afraid of him. He could do what he wants. And but this situation, purely out of morality, he calls it, he got into beef with literal minors, actual minors. He got into beef over drama with teenagers. And yet again, has he apologized for the situation? Has he taken the steps to not let that shit happen or restructure his so-called Discord calls with the Senate. Now, I don't know that for a fact. But in retro, I believe the drama was purely fictional for content and to, quote-unquote, feed the artists, as he would call it. He would feed these artists these drama videos, and this one particular drama involved a minor who was 15 at the time, where he got into internet beef with somebody else, who, again, I believe was another minor, if I'm correct. And Lio, or Liar, Leo decides to threaten this minor, and yet again, when I say he threatened to ruin this kid's life. And to put into terms, I can say, he threatened to ruin this fucker's life, and he began to say that this Leo guy, this guy who believes in high morality here, threatened to basically ruin a 15-year-old's life by calling his high school and telling his school, lying to his school that he was a school shooter, and then acted in the safety of other people and ruined this kid's reputation, by the way. And does he have yet to apologize for this call? If I see he does, then I will retract that statement. But yet, if he doesn't prove that he has retracted his call on this 15-year-old, which I have brought it up in multiple streams, he has bullied a 15-year-old. He then threatened to ruin his life by calling his school and saying he's a school shooter, over because this kid felt threatened that a fucking grown-ass adult would come to his house and show up and trespass on this kid's property. He basically said if he came to his house, he would pull a gun. Now, here's the thing. By the way, Leo, when he is a minor and you threaten to go to a minor's house, okay? See, if you came to my house, I would have had a gun. Let's just say that for a fact. Leo, when you sit there in moral superiority and claim I have the high ground because I'm an adult kind of thing and I'm a Christian, you then sit there and threaten a 15-year-old, which kind of gets me a little like, what the fuck? You're a grown-ass dude bullying a 15-year-old. So what, he threatened to kill you? It doesn't fucking matter. You then doxed him, Yeah, I'm sure, when you gonna apologize for that shit? Number one, I hope you do, because guess what? You doxed a 15-year-old kid. I've brought it up. You've been fucking exposed for it. Now fucking release your video about these allegations. I am willing to retract this video if he provides an actual explanation to his thing. One, I'm not going to bring evidence into this video. You guys can literally find every exposed video. Look up a Kumo, look up Tommyhouse in his interviews, which I will link, and a lot of other art commentary YouTubers. And, his circle of fucking hypocrisy surrounding himself with people, number one, you surrounded yourself with a fucking creep, Coyote Lovely, yet you fucking sat there and just didn't say shit. But when he was called out for his bullshit, and you kept him around and then decide to take him into a call and address his shit. You surrounded yourself with a fucking creep. But yeah, you claim you fucking hate them. kind of hypocrisy is that? Let's see. Let's address some more bullshit. Let's see what can I dig through his bullshit. Let's talk about another situation that happened to bully a fucking mentally disabled female. But this is insane. When I heard this call, and it was archived. You know, it was fucking archived. You could watch archives of the Rosa Ray Ramsey call. And he sat there and bullied the shit out of a fucking mentally disabled person. Honestly, as a grown-ass man on the internet, you're a fucking degenerate scumbag in my eyes. And in my eyes, yet not just apologizing. I mean, take fucking accountability for your fucking actions, Leo. And may I mind you, I'm not fucking scared of you. May I mind you, you can call me everything you want. Degenerate, whatever the fuck you want. But let me tell you something. I've exposed actual fucking websites that have actually harbored lolicon fucking lovers. Not just that you bring them to a call and fucking dogpile them with a bunch of your fucking corrupt ass staff members. And yeah, by the way, yeah, I do know about that. Fucking Akumu even fucking knows. And let me also tell you this. You've also gotten to beef with Akumu. And, you know, he was a kid at that time, by the way. So, you know, what the fuck? You know, and then the situation with the whole Gilded Poo bullshit that went down. May I mind you, Gilded Poo, I love his channel, I love his shit, and guess what? You then got onto him because he's a massive shit poster. Big fucking whoop, he posted fucking bullshit in your server with minors around, okay? Number one, he's a fucking trolling person. He's a god. He's a trolling god. And yeah, I love to do some trolling, and you know what? I'm gonna admit it, I love trolling the shit out of people. You know? And it's funny, he sits there and talks about how he's this predator hunter when yet he maybe only has one arrest under his belt. And that's it. You're not this big high horse guy that sits there and, you know, takes people down for good. You've sat there and dogpiled people, and let alone, why do you think police aren't going to get involved with your bullshit? They file a report, and then, oh my god, they're still active. You want to know why? It's because being a vigilante is a fucking crime, and you fucked up your own cases. Regardless of sending them to the police, you've, let alone, by the way, haven't let them do their job when you file a report, because the evidence you've acquired in posting these calls for the public, may I mind you, fucks up the investigation, buddy. And let me be fucking vaguely clear. Leo Convoy, a internet vigilante, a so-called predator hunter in the eyes of his moral superiority bullshit, yeah, what's it with that moral superiority, in my opinion, you know, and then he, let's talk about this. This recent situation came out where some supposed, shit went down with his adoptive adult daughter, may I mind you, adopted over the fucking internet. Big fucking whoop. Whatever, I don't care. It's fucking creepy. Gilded Poo's even called it fucking creepy. And I'm not surprised he's fucking creepy. In my opinion, fucking adoptive adult bullshit. That's a fucking fetish, if you may fucking ask. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Flying fuck about you or Hopeless Peaches or fucking the drama with the SCC or the fucking FCK bullshit. Because that whole fucking mess was also degenerate scum fucking hellhole pit. And whatever, you know. And yet you involve a bunch of people that shouldn't even be involved with the drama, but yet you do. You yet pull in this audience to dog on somebody, which is clearly going to fuck up your own investigation. You know, you see the hypocrisy when he likes to call things his investigations when clearly they're just a bunch of videos to feed your own audience, your own fucking cult. I don't know, people. I don't know. Honestly, I'm on that level with Gilded Poo at this point. You know, I don't even know if he supports that fucking degenerate scumbag Leo Convoy, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. In my eyes, he's a degenerate scumbag, and I can say that with a fucking free reign of mind. And, you know what? Hopeless Peaches, you're also a fucking scumbag. You want to know why? Because you sat there when you had evidence brought against you yourself, Hopeless Peaches. You sat there and cried for sympathy in a fucking call over bullshit. Fucking shit that you should admit to. And you take accountability, yet you cried because you fucking got called out. You're fucking just, wow. Honestly, that's some sympathy baiting bullshit. Kai West was fucking right about you being a sympathy baiting bullshit liar. Even if you were supposedly, you know, whatever, groomed and you're past, you can't use your whole grooming bullshit. And she's used this, and Leo Convoy has fucking used this excuse, an excuse for her crying in this call. By the way, when the logs got to her about her degenerate bullshit, because there is some degenerate bullshit with her, she's also lied, by the way, a lot about being this moral high superiority person as well. You're not moral. You're not. Okay, you got called out. You are a part of a fucking hug box. It doesn't fucking matter. Kumu had the fucking logs for the fucking fruitcake club and found that you were interacting with some fucking people, by the way, Peaches, that you knew was a minor in that fucking server, and, you know, that shit was only 18 plus. You want to know what's fucking funny? This minor you definitely knew about. You sat there and cried like, I didn't know there was a minor. Yeah, you fucking did. Yeah, you fucking did, and you sat there in sympathy fucking baited for your bullshit. Now, this drama has been going on for months, and a lot of people have fucking took the time to talk about it, and I now will talk about it. You know what? I stand with Tommyhouse. I stand with other people who've called you out. I stand with fucking Akumu and Kumo. I stand with these people that are against you, Lio. When your video comes out, and I hope it fucking does, about your bullshit accusations that have been brought against you, take accountability for some of them. And may I remind you that when this drama unfolded, yet you stay silent about it, yet you've mentioned it a little bit, but yet who fucking cares? At this point, Leo, you've pissed off a lot of us. You pissed off the YouTube community that's now going against you because, let alone your whole bullshit Senate server and bullying fucking mentally ill people. You're a fucking scumbag. You want to know that? You're a fucking scumbag. You're a piece of shit. Your morals are very fucking degenerate, in my own opinion. You know, and to top it off, I want to know your standpoint on moral superiority. Does it say threatening minors is moral? Does it say mentally ill people getting bullied by a fucking grown mass man, you, Lio Convoy, that you specifically, by the way, aimed that fucking hate and your staff and every single one of the fucking Senate members? I could go on all fucking day about this whole bullshit. You know, I stand with Gilded. I stand with Kumo. I fucking stand with Tommy on your bullshit. You know what? You want to come and attack my video? You want to come and try to fucking bait me into joining Senate? You're a low-life scumbag. I ain't talking to you. I ain't gonna go into the Senate just to fucking bully the shit out of you and your adult fucking daughter. Because you know what? She's a bitch. And you know, I stand with Kai West on that. She's a fucking bitch. And I don't retract that statement one so bit. I will never support Peaches, in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't even support the whole fucking Senate and the whole predator hunting art commentary community. And you know, in my opinion, leave the fucking shit to the professionals. Because you want to do predator hunting, good luck, because guess what? You're going to ruin the investigation. And 9 times out of 10, a predator isn't fucking convicted because of internet vigilantes like you and like predator hunters on YouTube. You're a waste of fucking space sometimes. But guess what? You surround yourself with degenerate scumbags like Coyote Lovely and fucking, I believe it was Joshua Vita or FNGR. You vote, you surrounded yourself with these people, and then, oh my god, they got called out for some shit. Now you hate them, or don't. I don't really fucking know. That whole drama is some past or some fucking bullshit. So, guess the fuck what? I said what I gotta say. In my whole opinion on this drama, and I don't need no fucking evidence. There's evidence in Tommyhouse's goddamn interviews, which I'll link. Thank you, Tommyhouse, for letting me link these interviews, by the way, because your interviews actually shock me to hear about the side that Leo Convoy is very done. So, thank you, Tommyhouse. Thank you, Kumo. Thank you, fucking, these people who've called out his bullshit. And I'm taking a stand against him because, why not? And to let you know, I do want to mention another YouTuber, but that's going to be another video in the meantime. Thank you, Tommyhouse, for letting me make this video. And hey, I hope we get to have an interview. Tell you what, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know which one, vlogs_Jesse. And I hope we get to do an interview about Lio Convoy. I really hope to get involved with your work. And yeah. So thank you for letting me do this. I'll put the links to the Lio Files and the Lio Files from his interviews, and I will link my Discord down there as well, so he can have a chance to add me, and hopefully we get to talk. So remember, guys, it's Vlogs Are Us, and I'm out, guys. I'm out for the night. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, motherfuckers. It's been your internet fucking degeneracy talk. Remember, guys, keep liking these videos because you know what? Drama is fucking on fire this year. And oh boy, it is. It's been Vlogs Are Us. Keep vlogging. Remember, like, subscribe. And just stay fucking cool.